coming to the green, buddy, coming to the green. Let's go get him. Okay, the car's off. Be ready. Be ready. Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Green flag is out for race number 1 of the 2004 Busch season. And for the first time in this series, we are not running full time in this season of the Busch Series. Now that we've moved on up to the Cup level, we will be running part-time as a bushwhacker and a truck whacker, I guess. I'm definitely looking forward to doing. Started 12th place today, which, funny enough, is one position worse than we qualified last time, which that was also one position worse than we qualified the time before that. So at least we're pretty consistent. And of course, always better to be near the front, not that that matters a ton here at a super speedway. Back on the high side for now, so losing some spots. David Green rocketed right up there towards the front, but he's jumped up high. Now that we've got a new season underway, I'm gonna have to try to wrap my head around all the new driver, team, car, and sponsor combinations. It's always a fun time. Blackout Busch up there in the number 5, running full-time double duty like Harvick in 2001. Number 5 car for Hendrick in the Busch Series, and number 25 for them in the Cup Series. Kyle definitely turned some heads when he won a race in the Busch Series at Rockingham last year. Paul Menard, another rookie winner, also in the field today, running the number 33 for Andy Petree Racing, just like he did in the ARCA race. Not in a huge rush to be near the front right now. Now that we're not points racing, we can try to do a little bit different of a strategy each race and maybe take some more chances otherwise that we wouldn't in the past, and try to get the wins. Those are really all we care about now, at least in here. Cup Series, it'll be business as usual. And while I think it will be kind of taking a step back in performance in the Cup Series as a rookie, although I'm hoping we don't have a season like Connor Zilic is currently having. That would be ugly. You know, I think we'll be doing probably similar to how we ran in the Busch Series in a rookie season, but then in these part-time series, since we have a lot more experience, especially in this one, some of the trucks I expect will run a lot better there. Jason Keller on the inside, the number 22 still for PPC Racing. It was very strange not to see him in the 57 Albertsons car, but he has changed both number and sponsor. Another highlight, I believe, sponsor Chad Blunt a few races towards the end of last year. There goes Mike Bliss. He finished top 10 in the points last year, but no wins. And Ashton Lewis Jr., who I feel like he finished right around 10th place and was able to claim 2 wins, the first 2 of his career. We ourselves have 1 win apiece in the Busch and Truck Series. Our Busch Series win came last year at California after we made a last lap pass for the win over Casey Kane. And then Kane himself, who was also looking for his first win in this series. He managed to get one right at the end at the Homestead finale. So it worked out for both of us in the end.
Still there, inside.
And now Kane and I both are together moving up in the Cup Series, running for Rookie of the Year.
Still there, inside.
Myself for my own team, and Asa Kane for Evernham Motorsports, and the number 9 taking over for Bill Elliott, who has retired from full-time driving. With some very large shoes to fill for the young Kane.
Still there. Still there, inside.
I see Damon Lusk up there at the front, driving the car that Tony Raines ran last year, with the number 74 over the 33. The 33 being used by Peachy Racing and Kevin Hark Incorporated. I think they'll both be
Outside.
running that number at various points.
Still there. Still there.
PC Elwood in the Navy car returns alongside his teammate Tim Fidois, driving for Fitz Bradshaw.
Still there.
Up there in the 49 Admiral car, that's Derek Cope, who
Still there.
did run in that ride part of last year. And then Cammy Jo Kirk was in the driver's seat for about the last third of the year.
Still outside.
And she has landed a full-time Truck Series ride for the number 14 team. So Cope is back in that car, at least for now.
Still outside.
And speaking of wins, I'm looking at some, there's some tracks that I definitely would love to get a win at. This being one of them, Daytona. We finished runner-up the season opener last year to Chad Blunt.
Still outside.
Nazareth, another one where we came runner-up, this time to Stacy Compton. And this year's race at Nazareth, I believe, is the final NASCAR race there.
Outside.
Very sad to see. I love running that track.
Outside.
So we definitely want to make it count if we can. I think Dover is another one for sure. We've always ran really well there. I think last year, second one we had trouble in, but the first one I think we were running up to Scott Riggs, I want to say. But a win anywhere else would obviously be very much welcomed. The Green's filtered back along with us. The defending Busch Series champion, now a 2-time champion in the series. I see Matt Kenseth up ahead of us. The defending Winston Cup Series champion, now the NEXTEL Cup Series.
All clear. Outside. I got just changed it up here a little bit. A lot of you guys are coming back to it.
Kevin Harvick up there in the RCR 21 car.
Outside.
Last year he shared that ride with Johnny Sauter,
Right.
but I believe this year he's splitting it with Clint Boyer, who we ran the ARCA race with.
On your line.
And Johnny Sauter himself has joined the number 27 car for Bruco Motorsports. Both the driver and team had a lot of shuffling for them last year, so really very glad to have found some stability. Sauter was driving both for RCR and the number 43 car, and yet still managed to finish top 10 in points. So I think he might be someone to keep an eye on this season. And then of course Bruco and then number 27. A number of different drivers. Started out with Chad Blunt. And then on to Chase Montgomery, Joey Clanton, and then back to Chase Montgomery. This today is 80 laps long. Longest super speedway race we've done so far on this channel. I wanted to add an extra 10 laps. But we still have a 2-stop race, but there's no chance of any shenanigans like what happened last year. Just kind of hanging back for now. I think our fuel run or our fuel window is about 30 laps. So maybe around lap 20, start putting some effort into moving towards the front. Like a wall trip on the outside there. Picked up 4 wins last season. It was a limited number of starts, tying Bobby Hamilton Jr. the most on the season. And the 43 car no longer being driven by Sauter. It is being driven by Josh Richardson. I believe was running in the 67 car last year for the most part. Dale Jr., of course, is number 8. I believe Martin Truex Jr., who, although today's in the number 81, will be driving the number 8 car for the rest of the year. Oh! Junior and Waltrip, the teammates both jumping to the bottom there. I thought we almost were going to have a wreck there or something. Kenny Wallace returning in the number 23, and up there in the 72 McDonald Motorsports car, that's Larry Gunzelman. He was driving the number 16 full-time last year, although I believe he performed the worst in the point standings of any full-time driver. That ride, at least for today, has gone over to Justin Ashburn, who was his teammate last year. Made a few starts in the number 61 car. Looks like we're coming up on a slow car. Who that is in a second. Actually, Wally Dollenbach Jr. Very surprising to see him so down on speed. And some other cars have also detached from the main pack. Truex, Menard, Paul Wolf, and Casey Kane. So names you would not expect to see. But now this season, there's that checkup. I think I decided to back off behind Harvick. Looks like Dollenbach's on the high side, so might as well seize this opportunity and start moving forward. Robert Presley looking inside, but not enough room for him. We'll pull alongside Robbie Gordon, who's making some Busch starts this year. Benny Benson getting freight trained up on the high side in that one car, and it's Jason Leffler out front right now. Dale Jr. pulls to the bottom. We're going to go with him. They're very good at these late tracks. Wish I could be pushing Leffler, our kind of quasi-teammate this season, but just not in the situation to be able to do that right now. The inside of Junior, but not quite enough. Get past the line first.
Keep doing what you've been doing. Still there.
I'm driving in deep on this corner. Hope that Robbie Gordon's able to follow me. I don't want to get too far ahead of everybody and then me use a ton of speed. But I'm fine if Junior gets a run on the high side. As long as I've got a push, it should be fine. It's going to be a drag race. I think we've got it.
Great job, buddy.
There we go.
Hit your mark. Just keep a good pace. You're doing good. Still outside.
Alright, I don't want to be leading the race. We get such vastly inferior fuel mileage when we do so. We need to stretch it as far as we can go.
All clear. Outside.
Our main objective right now is getting as best fuel mileage as possible so that we have we need as little gas as possible on the final stop specifically. That second stop. Right now I believe we would need to take a can and a half. If we get that down to just one can, that might make all the difference. At least under green flag stops, and actually closer to the end of the race, the more that would matter, or if we're pitting under caution. Alright, letting some cars by now. Got a car in front of us. All I want to see is someone's back bumper right now. While Leiffer made several Busch starts in the 00 last year for Haas. If I remember correctly, this is his only race he'll be running this year, as he runs the lane number 0 in the Cup Series. He'll be sponsored by NEXTEL. I think that ride had a couple different drivers last year, including Ward Burton comes to mind. And we are in a perfect position. Look at the fuel. We have about 10 laps projected remaining. I would expect pit stops to start right around lap 30. That's why I don't want to be out front as well. I don't want to get, coming from my pit and realize that no one's come with me, because then we are screwed. Need to get that draft with other cars going as soon as quickly to get back up to speed, and try and be in the front pack if possible. I see Grill to go on the bottom of the quarter panel on 55 there. I believe they sponsored Shane Meal once last year. I think also at Daytona. See a duo of cars up there. That's Paul Wolf and Casey Kane. Mike Wallace as well as Jimmy Kitchens also detached from the main pack. And then not too far in front of these two are Menard and Truex also running together. Kind of lifting wherever I can. Alright, now it's Cope's turn to be behind me instead of the other way around like it was at the start. I believe Cope is a winner here at Daytona. A race back in the 90s in the Cup Series. Alright, this could get a little ugly / interesting if we catch some lappers right around when we're trying to pit. There's only really, I guess, 2 times to get nervous at super speedways, and that's 1 when we're pitting and 2 when we're catching lap traffic because of how the AI is a little unpredictable. But we're definitely going to catch these 2 first. Not sure about those other 2. Oh, if I could be at the front of a line. Oh, Harvick's going to give it to me. Alright, David Green, what are you gonna do? Oh, no! Oh my god, I thought he was gonna chop me off. No, don't mind me. Yeah, we made it through. Little Derek Cope. Right, those 2 are about 3 to 3.5 seconds in front of us right now. Let's start backing up. Josh Richardson behind us now. What a crazy top 5 that is. Myself and David Green, and then Cope Richardson and Gus Wasson bringing in the number 96. That car has some proper sponsorship this year. A nice new paint scheme to go along with it. Looking much better than that ugly white, red, and yellow thing they had most of last year. Alright, and these 2, of course, are also running side by side because single file would make too much sense.
Outside, 3 wide, 2 of them outside, flare high.
And everybody else held on the brakes behind me. This could present a small issue. I'm going to lose a ton of speed now. Let them catch up to me as soon as possible. See Gunzelman on the bottom, first to clear those 2. Alright, getting the push now. Alright, I'm gonna gamble that they're not pitting this time by. Alright, there's Biffle. Trust Biffle a lot more than Gunzelman, to be honest. Alright, and then I go back out here. I was right. I think there might have been 1 or 2 cars that went down pit road. But everybody else staying out for now. Greg's pitting in. Makes sense since he's been running on his own. Or at least, or only with 1 other car. Kitchen's up there in the distance. Alright, this time or not? What's happening, Biffle?
Hustle around and pit this time. I want you to come around and pit this time. Be careful getting onto pit road down there. All clear. Pit road speed 55. 4,000 seconds.
Slight slide on the tires. This is me. Solid pit entry there. Our in lap, aside from little lockup, was fairly solid.
Go, 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 go! All the way to the last line. Pit road speed 55. 4,000 seconds. Dig, buddy.
Right behind Biffle. And that is what we like to see. We're also going to be coming up on Kitchens.
Go, go, go.
So that's another car that the two of us can draft off of. Right behind us is Paul Menard. To delay getting into fourth gear as long as possible. Come on, Biffle, need to get going, man.
Inside.
Should have passed him on the inside. That's my mistake for sure.
Still there.
We can still get around him either way. It won't be too big of an issue. There we go. Oh man, here's everybody.
Leaders don't pit road, buddy.
And there is Gunzelman. Far up there in the distance. Is that just exited? It's Justin Ashburn. I'm not sure he's ahead of us or about to go a lap down him. Actually, not sure. Alright, Biffle's catching up slowly.
You can see those boys up there. Get up there and run with them.
Alright, and with Mike Bliss behind us, we're back in possession of first place. Well, no, the leaders. Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch, Jason Keller, Bobby Hamilton Jr., David Green, Ron Hornaday. Perhaps they stayed out even longer.
Still there, inside.
Could be interesting.
Clear low, buddy.
I'll give them a solid 2 or 3 more laps of fuel what we're working with.
Great job, man. Way to be smart. We'll get them.
Alright, third place. Kyle Busch. Out firm right now, 28 seconds ahead. It was quite interesting. I don't know what he's done vis-a-vis strategy. Alright, Biffle and I slowly catching up with the 0 and the 16. Also getting run down from behind. There's a much larger group. About 7 cars, I think.
Keep digging. Nice. Smooth. Go get them, man.
Alright, Kyle Busch.
Nice and easy. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
Longer on the scoreboard. Or the top 10, rather. Fortunately for Michael Waltrip has gone to the garage along with Derek Cope. Cope out with a broken camshaft. Very tragic for that team, not the way they wanted to start their season for sure. Let's block this low side here.
Outside. Still there. toes on the flappers. That was a veteran move right there, buddy. That was awesome. You're doing a great job. Nice.
Nearly at the halfway mark.
All clear.
Right up front all by myself, just so I can really have an easy time getting past these two.
Outside. 3 wide.
Boy, did not give me a lot of room, but made it through unscathed this time. Gotta everyone get back up to me.
Outside. Still outside. Still there.
There goes Gus Wasson to the lead, followed by Tim Fidowa. Hopefully Wasson able to lead next time by, but I don't think so if it's the bottom like that. To my outside, so I'm going to try to push the 96. I think they're both fellow Chevrolets, so... Oh no, not you, Gunzelman, not you. You'll have your moment one day. Honestly, I just want to see Gus Wasson first place on the scoreboard. Alright, there you go. There's that number 96 going for the run.
Keep digging.
I'm going to push him all the way.
Still outside. Still outside. Nice. Close.
Alright, now he's getting the push from Fidowa.
Still there.
Comes Biffle, I'll guard the bottom.
Still outside. Nice.
Biffle probably not too happy about me lifting right here, but there it is.
Nice. Close. Go get him, man. Nice easy. Just keep doing what you've been doing. Still outside. All clear.
I'm going to let all these guys on the inside go.
Inside.
So I can get online somewhere and start
Still
lifting
there,
again.
inside. Still there, inside. Still there, inside. Still there, inside.
Couple of lappers there. Nard and Kitchens. Fighting for either the lucky dog or to get their lap back.
Inside. All clear. Those are good laps, buddy. Great. Smooth. Just get nice and patient. Inside. Still there, inside.
Now we've got an interesting battle for the lead. Richardson on the low
Still
side.
there, inside. Clear low, buddy. Inside. Still there, inside. Still there. Keep digging. Still there, inside. Keep digging.
Jason Schuler with us too, actually.
Still there.
This is a crazy top 5, top 6.
Clear low, buddy. Inside. Still there. Great job, buddy. Just past halfway. Still there.
Who's going to get it this time?
Still there, inside.
There it is,
Clear
Richardson.
low, buddy.
And if you told me that we'd have a race in the Busch Series with Josh Richardson, Larry Gunzelman, and Jason Schuler battling for the lead, I would have never believed it. That's a sign of how crazy this season will be.
Outside.
Something new I'm going to be implementing,
Still outside.
or rather have implemented, or is in progress, is a, I'm sure it'll be out by the time this video goes out, but we're on a spreadsheet that has lifetime statistics for each series. So from 2000 and on, or 2001 and on for the Truck Series. And then, not sure what year I'll start with the Cup, either 02 or 03. We're taking the historic real-life stats, and then combining those with the recorded results from this series, so that we have our own lifetime career stats for each driver that follows this series, which I think is going to be pretty cool. And then for our point standings, even for a series I'm only running part-time, and I will be tracking points starting this season. For the races I don't run, I'll just be taking the real-life stats, and then combining the two. Cut up to Dolan back again, so he's 2 laps down now. Also Mike Wallace there, who's just now going down a lap and will be the car in position for the lucky dog for now. Nard battling him for it.
Get that rhythm, man. Let's go get these boys. Nice meeting. Keep doing what you've been doing. Outside, still outside.
Alright, the next pack behind us is about 3 seconds behind ours.
Still outside.
Not in the draft, but not too far off. A much larger pack going all the way back to 26th place. Might be some lappers interspersed as well, but they'll have more momentum and should be running us down pretty steadily, I would imagine. Alright, 1.5 cans the recommended right now. 19 laps left in this run, so we'll be about, we'll pit on 19th lap, but we'll make it to the 18th. That would put us to 17 laps on that final run. I think is just over the threshold of 1 can. We'll need to try to do a little more saving. And this race is going by pretty quickly, at least to me. Super Speedway Racing is... I don't look forward to these at all. It's not my thing, but once you get in them, they are pretty exciting. Nice having a lot more strategy in play than you otherwise might. Plus it's cool getting to see all these guys up front that you never would otherwise. Alright, another lap car up there. I believe that is David Stremme returning. He had some pretty good results last year. No wins, but very solid for his first part-time season. Behind us actually not making that much progress. We're only about 1/10 closer. Have to do it the way they're running, or who knows? Give me a little jump scare there when he moved down suddenly like that. I'm quite surprised we didn't have a wreck. so far at all in this race. It's almost a certainty to get one, at least in the early run at a super speedway, but
Still outside.
not today, I guess.
Still outside. Still outside.
Actually pulled away by about 3 to 4 tenths that time by, where
Still
could have gone on there, but there we go. We lost some of that time. Back to about where it was now.
Still outside.
All right, lap 50. There will be 30 to go next time by. And that means we are within our fuel window, so we can pit anytime. And one more stop required in this race. This today, honestly, is more practice for the 500 than anything.
Great job, man. Way to be smart.
With Stremy. We're starting
Still outside.
14th, I want to say. Nearly where we're started today. Do we have just as fast of a car?
Outside.
This will be our first Super Speedway race. Cut physics. That'll be
Still outside.
probably a little different, I would imagine. A bit faster, maybe a little rougher handling in the corner.
Still there. Put in left side tires, left side
I'm
tires.
gonna set it to left side tires only,
Still outside. Behind your toes on the flapper.
since 10.5 takes less time than
Still outside.
four tires does. A little bit of time we can save there. Alright, who is this we're coming up on?
Still there.
Like Benson and Kyle Busch.
Still
Kyle Busch,
outside.
who's, I believe, stayed out extra lap above everybody else. That strategy not going to work in his favor at all.
Still there.
He is about to go a lap down.
Still there. Three wide, two of them outside. Outside. Still outside.
But I'm not at the front of the line now, so this
Outside.
get a little interesting. I'm going to start lifting.
Still outside.
Herman and Menard looking to the bottom. I think that's definitely the way to go.
Outside. Outside. Three wide, two of them outside. On your line. Outside. Three wide, two of them outside. 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 Three wide, two of them outside.
Benson really hogging the bottom here.
Keep digging. Still there. Three wide, two of them outside. On your line. Outside. Three wide, two of them outside. Keep digging. On your line. Nice. Smooth. Go get him, man. Nice and easy.
Just able to get underneath his
Three wide, two of them outside.
left rear, and he
On your
moved
line.
up for me.
Outside.
Much appreciated.
Clear high.
Alright, 10 laps of fuel remaining. Still kind of half recommended. Don't know if there's going to be any way to get that
Still there.
down to just one can, but still have to try, I think.
Still there. Clear high. Outside. Nice. Smooth. Still outside.
We're running nearly 15 miles per hour slower there on our top speed.
Still outside. That was a veteran move right there, buddy. That was awesome. You're doing a great job. Still outside.
I don't think we're anywhere close to leading the most laps today. Actually, not sure who has that locked up, but certainly not us.
Still outside. All clear. Outside. Still there.
Don't have another car up the road for another 18 seconds in C.W. Smith.
Outside.
Number 67 car.
Still there. All clear. Outside.
When Jason Schuler's going to get his first lap led.
Still outside. The undertow of the flapper. Still there.
I think this pack is a lot bigger. Oh, yes. All right, so that pack behind us is now caught up. We are, once again, probably nearly a 30-car pack. Grouped back up. A lot more cars back in potentially winning position now. Down to the bottom and trying desperately to stay ahead of the leader.
The undertow of the flapper. Keep digging.
Good run here. I almost just turned myself off of the 4, or the 32, sorry. Four's behind me. Whew. Oh, there's my adrenaline shot for the race. Actually, need to get back down to the bottom. Oh, 43 car blocking us. That is not helpful. I had a run going too. Need him to clear Menard here. Slide up, but I'm not going to. And if I give him a bump and blow, I'll be able to spin him. Oh man, this is not the position I want to be in right now. Oh my goodness. Absolutely nowhere to go. This 43 is a brick in the wind. Oh my god. Killing me. If I didn't have him in front of me, I would have been clear by now. Also, he can't clear anyone on the high side. Oh, so close to clearing the 0. Okay, there he goes. Well, if I can stay alongside Nemechek, I feel I can drag race him. Get him on the straightaway. Or, alternatively, clear the 43 on the top. Perfect. And here's Paul Wolf. Gotta get to his inside. And we've made it. Oh, all right, 4 laps of fuel remaining. 3/4 mark of the race. This is what it all comes down to. Now Ashton Lewis here was running way towards the back. One point in the race, and now he's worked his way up to the front and is leading. Steve Grissom right behind him in 36th. I believe that's a new team this year, DC Team Motorsports. And it's still set to 2 tires only. All right, any takers, any takers.
All clear. Outside.
Around me, it looks like.
Still outside. Clear high.
Is that Larry Hollenbeck behind me? It is. Go figure. Alright, got around. Oh wow, I'm surprised. Surprised we got around
Clear high.
Booker like that. Alright, Gus Wasson pitted in that time. 2 laps.
Outside. Still there.
I think we're gonna have to play it
Still there.
on the safe side. 1.5 cans.
Still outside.
Oh wow, we're not pitting.
Still outside.
Well, some did behind me. I could have that time by.
Let's run and pit this time. I want you to come around and pit this time. Be
That's the
careful
plan.
on the pit road down there. Still outside. All clear.
We have 18 laps left, 17. And if we were getting 32, that means we're getting about 16 in a full in 1 can.
Outside. All clear.
I need to be careful of the 25 here if he's pitting in as well.
Pit road speed 55. 4,000 seconds.
5, second gear.
Watch your speed. Watch your speed. 4,000 seconds.
Oof, stopped a little short there. Come on, pit crew.
Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. All the way to the last line. Pit road speed 55. 4,000 seconds. Dig, buddy.
We actually lost a little bit of time. These guys in front, not much, but
Get out there. Go, go, go.
could end up mattering. Not sure. Pit stops today were pretty solid, I think. It was very crucial on the second one that we did not slide the tires, and we succeeded in doing so. That would have really screwed us if we had to take 4 tires due to locking up or whatever. Alright, coming up on Rick Markle. Who ran, I think, like 2 or 3 races last year. Unsponsored, so. Fresh new paint scheme this year. Alright, where do we end up? 18th place this time, but I'm gonna make a killing on positions here. I think we're like 4th or 5th in terms of cars that are back out on the track.
Outside. Still outside.
Draft zoom past
Outside.
Markle and Grissom. Oh, I almost hit Paul Wolfer. He almost hit me. I should have given him more room.
Clear high.
Alright, here's Ashton Lewis Jr. I think he actually slowed to the outside of Damon Lusk.
Inside. You can see those boys up there. Get up there and run with them. All clear.
Alright, and we are more than good on fuel.
Still outside. All clear.
Going to use Hornaday like a pick here.
Inside. 3 wide. 12 of them inside. Inside. Clear all, buddy.
Thought Markle wasn't going to back out for a second there. Oh my god. Had a caution written all over it. But I need to lift way too far out. Sitting duck right now.
Great job, man. Way to beat Mark. We'll get him.
third place. Who's in front of me? Bobby Hamilton Jr. and Mike Bliss.
Inside. Still there.
And over there are on the track, so I'd better let these guys go. Alright, here's the 25, but where is Mike Bliss?
Still there. Inside.
That is the one that he's pitting in. I actually see some cloud of dust there. I don't know what that's about.
Still there.
Someone would have to be way down on the grass. Be kicking up dust like that.
Still there. Inside. Still there.
Alright, and this is the lead pack. Looks like there's 8 of us.
Still there. Inside.
That other pack is coming up quickly behind us, led by Dale Jr.
All clear.
Best to stick to the bottom.
Still outside. Still there.
Come on, Grissom.
3 wide. 2 of them outside.
He's getting held up by Lusk here.
Outside. 3 wide. 2 of them outside.
Oh,
3 wide. 2 of
really
them
blocking us all the way to the bottom, and then he pulled up
outside. Hold your line.
and make up his mind apparently.
Hold your line. Outside. Keep digging. Still there.
Need to
3
go.
wide, 2 of them outside. 3 wide. 2 of them outside. Still outside.
Fortunately, I don't think it's mattered.
3 wide. 2 of them outside.
More cars have caught us, including Junior, Jason Keller,
3 wide. 2 of them
David
outside.
Green.
Keep digging. Hold your line. Outside. Nice. Close. Still outside. Still there. Still outside.
11 laps to go.
That was a veteran move right there, buddy. That was awesome.
We're back out
Great
front.
job. Still outside.
I don't know if it's better to be leading or right behind someone on the final lap. Actually not sure. Our car's proven to be very strong
Still there.
following someone,
Still outside.
and maybe a little less strong out front, as we're seeing now.
Still there.
Hornaday using that high side to get around us.
Still outside. Still outside.
29 cars on the lead lap.
Go. This time by 9 is closed. Still outside. Keep digging. Still outside. Still outside.
See David Green back there.
Still outside.
All right, loose to the bottom. Here's Dolan back again. Going a third lap down. Early on speed, unfortunately. Him.
Still outside. Still outside.
All right, no checkup.
Be on your toes and be clamor.
The 46
Keep digging. All clear.
is what I like to see. Unfortunately, everybody else, including Grissom right behind us a little bit. So surprising that this car could not find sponsorship after winning 2 races last year.
Still there.
We hope for their sake that they get the situation remedied.
Still there. Inside. Those are good laps, buddy. Great. Just be hyper patient. Still there. Inside. Still there. Inside.
Paul Wolf back in the mix. I believe he is first car lap down.
Still there, inside.
And I'm just trying to see how our car is. High side, not amazing through the corner, but coming out seems a lot better. That's somewhat of a run, but I think we're still getting a better run. The low side.
Still there.
Trying to explore all my options. Preparation for the end of the race.
Still there. Still there, inside. Outside, 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear low, buddy, 3 wide, you're in the middle. On your line, clear low, buddy. Still outside. Still outside. Still outside, 3 wide, 2 of them outside. Outside.
6 to go.
On your line.
Time to lock in.
Still outside. Still outside.
I've decided that I want to be running second in line on the bottom.
Still there.
The last lap, the back straightaway, then dive to the bottom, coming into 3.
Outside. On your line. Outside. Still outside.
And preferably we're 2 wide, not 3.
3 wide, 2 of them outside. On your line. 5 to go. Just keep hitting those marks. Trying to take care of it. 3 wide.
And Markle, I think, is a little slower, so...
3 wide, 2 of them outside. Get that rhythm, man.
Oh my god!
Get these boys.
Hornaday's blowing up!
Keep digging. All clear. Caution down, caution down.
Oh my god.
Caution down. Keep digging, come on.
No. You are joking right now. Hornaday blew up and then came down the track and pushed me onto the apron. Oh my god. I mean, I can't even be mad at that. That is just so cosmically unlucky. Wow.
Eroded
What
low,
are
buddy.
the odds? Got a bunch of damage, I see. 24th.
Pace car has the field. Get caught up there, buddy. Take a deep breath and relax.
Hopefully we can get a green-white checkered. Unfortunately, that's going to end the race under caution. Fell back to 27th since I pitted for repairs, since I thought we'd be able to at least get 1 lap of racing at the end, but that'll do it. I should have just backed out. Didn't even occur to me that one day after blowing up, he'd try to get down to that limp line that the AI runs, but David Green, after winning the title in 2003, opens up 2004 with a win. Steve Grissom, amazing run for him, 2nd place. Lewis, Markle, and Hamilton Jr. rest of the top 5, and then 6th through 10th, Robbie Gordon, Josh Richardson, Tim Fedua, Gus Watson, and Kenny Wallace. A lot of drivers up in that top 10 that would not be there otherwise, so props to them, and very unfortunate ending to what could have been win for us.